What if I told you that a philosophy over 2,000 years old holds the key to transforming your life, making you more resilient, peaceful, and focused? Imagine facing life's challenges with unshakable confidence, mastering your emotions, and finding true fulfillment, regardless of what the world throws your way. Welcome to Stoic Mindset, where today we'll unlock the secrets of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that can radically change the way you live, think, and thrive. At its core, Stoicism is about mastering the art of living. It teaches us how to find tranquility in a chaotic world, remain resilient in the face of adversity, and cultivate a mindset that prioritizes virtue over external success. But what does that mean for you personally? How can embracing Stoicism lead to transformation in your daily life? First, let's talk about control, one of the most fundamental concepts in Stoicism. The Stoics believe that life can be divided into things we can control and things we cannot. Our thoughts, actions, and attitudes fall within our control, while external events, the opinions of others, and the outcomes of our efforts do not. By focusing our energy on what we can control and letting go of what we can't, we reduce unnecessary stress and anxiety. This simple shift in perspective can have a profound impact on your mental well-being. For example, consider a situation where you're faced with a difficult challenge at work. You could worry endlessly about the outcome, what others might think, or whether you'll succeed. But Stoicism teaches you to focus on doing your best, which is within your control, and to let go of the outcome, which is not. By doing this, you free yourself from the burden of worry and are more likely to perform at your best. Next, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of virtue as the highest good. The Stoics believed that living a virtuous life, one characterized by wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, is the key to true happiness. Unlike material success or fleeting pleasures, which are often beyond our control and can be taken away, virtue is entirely within our power. By striving to live according to these virtues, you build a solid foundation for lasting fulfillment. Take courage, for example. In our modern world, courage isn't just about physical bravery. It's about standing up for what's right, even when it's difficult, and facing life's challenges with a strong spirit. By cultivating courage, you develop the ability to confront fears and obstacles without being overwhelmed by them. Wisdom, another core virtue, involves seeking truth and understanding and making decisions based on rational thought rather than impulse. In everyday life, this means taking the time to reflect before reacting, seeking knowledge, and striving to understand different perspectives. Wisdom leads to better decisions, deeper insights, and a more grounded approach to life. Justice, in the Stoic sense, is about fairness and the willingness to treat others with respect and dignity. It's about recognizing the interconnectedness of all people and striving to contribute positively to society. By practicing justice, you not only improve the lives of others, but also enrich your own life with a sense of purpose and community. Temperance, the virtue of self-control and moderation, helps you avoid excess and maintain balance in your life. In a world that often encourages overindulgence and instant gratification, temperance allows you to live more mindfully and purposefully. Whether it's managing your emotions, your time, or your desires, temperance is key to maintaining equilibrium and achieving long-term goals. Another transformative aspect of Stoicism is its approach to adversity. The Stoics believed that challenges and difficulties are not just unavoidable parts of life, but valuable opportunities for growth. When faced with hardship, a Stoic mindset doesn't ask, "Why is this happening to me?" but rather, "How can I use this to become better?" This reframing turns obstacles into opportunities, helping you build resilience and strength. Imagine facing a personal setback, like losing a job or going through a difficult breakup. Instead of succumbing to despair, Stoicism encourages you to see this as a chance to develop new skills, strengthen your character, and gain a deeper understanding of yourself. This shift in perspective can transform how you experience and respond to life's inevitable ups and downs. Stoicism also offers practical techniques for managing emotions. The Stoics understood that emotions like anger, fear, and sadness are natural, but they believed that we should not be ruled by them. One technique they advocated is called premeditation of evils, which involves imagining possible challenges or misfortunes before they happen. This practice helps you prepare mentally and emotionally, so if and when difficulties arise, you're less likely to be overwhelmed. Another powerful Stoic technique is the view from above. This exercise involves mentally stepping outside of your immediate circumstances and imagining yourself looking down on your life as if from a great height. Picture yourself high above the earth, observing your surroundings, your daily routines, your relationships, and even your problems. From this vantage point, everything appears much smaller, and what once seemed overwhelming can be seen in its proper perspective. For example, imagine you're feeling stressed about a project at work that's consuming your thoughts. You're worried about the deadline, how your performance will be judged, and the potential impact on your career. Now, apply the view from above. Visualize yourself rising above your workspace, your office, and eventually the entire city. From this distant perspective, the project that's causing you so much anxiety becomes just one tiny aspect of your life. You begin to see how, in the grand scheme of things, this single project is only a small piece of your overall existence. Additionally, Stoicism encourages mindfulness and presence. By focusing on the present moment and accepting it as it is, you can reduce anxiety about the future and regret about the past. The Stoics believed that true peace comes from living in harmony with nature and accepting the flow of life. This doesn't mean passivity, but rather an active engagement with life, where you do your best in each moment and then let go of the need to control everything. In relationships, Stoicism teaches us to approach others with empathy and understanding, recognizing that everyone is flawed and everyone is doing the best they can with the knowledge and resources they have. This perspective helps cultivate patience, reduce conflict, and build stronger, more meaningful connections. Finally, Stoicism encourages us to reflect on our mortality, a concept known as memento mori, which translates to remember you must die. At first glance, this might seem morbid or unsettling, but for the Stoics, contemplating death was not about dwelling on the negative. Instead, it was a powerful tool for living a more meaningful, intentional life. Consider this. In our daily lives, it's easy to get caught up in the minutiae, endless to-do lists, trivial disputes, or the pursuit of superficial goals. We often behave as if we have all the time in the world, but the reality is, our time on earth is finite. By reminding ourselves of our mortality, we sharpen our focus on what truly matters and make the most of the time we have. Let's take a practical example. Imagine you've had a disagreement with a close friend or family member. Days or even weeks might pass with lingering resentment, simply because neither of you wants to be the first to apologize. Now, apply the principle of memento mori. Reflect on the fact that life is short and unpredictable. In the grand scheme of things, is this argument worth holding onto? Would you rather spend your limited time harboring anger, or would you prefer to mend the relationship and cherish the moments you have together? In summary, Stoicism offers a powerful framework for personal transformation. By focusing on what you can control, cultivating virtue, embracing adversity as an opportunity for growth, and practicing mindfulness and presence, you can develop a resilient and fulfilling way of life. This ancient philosophy isn't just a set of abstract ideas, it's a practical guide for living well in any era. At Stoic Mindset, we believe that by applying these principles, you can not only navigate life's challenges more effectively, but also find deeper meaning and satisfaction in your daily existence. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or denying the reality of pain and struggle. It's about facing life with a clear mind, a strong spirit, and an open heart. So as you move forward, remember the wisdom of the Stoics. Focus on what you can control, live virtuously, and embrace life's challenges as opportunities to grow. By doing so, you'll discover that the true power of Stoicism lies not just in transforming your mind, but in transforming your life